Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Now, we are working on the third case right now, Bloodbath. And we had just returned home to Baker Street. So we need to do some analysis. Okay. But first off, we have to, Hey, talk to Toby!
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Oh. We did that talk before. Okay. Time to check our archives. Okay. 1983. 1980. No, 1884. Let's see. We want to go to Queen's Golden Jubilee. Flying Lobsters. Bloody Sunday. Stay in Scarlet. Jack the Ripper. The Whitechapel Murders. Let's see. Adventure of the Cop. Oh, well. Okay, Royal Baccarat Scandal. Scotland Yard opens. Great Blizzard. Utopia. Collision in Gibraltar. London Paris Television. Picture of Dorian Gray. Wow. Dalton Gang defeated. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Ah! Here we go. Bencliffe Mummy. Okay, the Great Excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bencliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tensed as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with Mithriac mysteries. Yeah.
Here it is.
Yes.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Okay, now that goes into our documents. Alrighty. Alright. Now we go over to our table here. Now we're going to be analyzing a lot of stuff. Dirt, blood, and metal. Alright. So let's first check our dirt samples. Okay. Ah! Oh, that looks much better.
Selenite.
Selenite. Ooh.
White clay particles.
White clay particles, selenite, white clay. Anything else? Pyrite.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold.
Yes.
Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
Okay. Oh, white London clay.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Huh. So now we know where the dirt's from. Let's analyze the blood.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Agreed.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
Okay. Alright. Okay. and 3.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Really? That gives us a node for investigation, too. Alright, let's check out that metal.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Okay. Well, time to get that pipette again. Alright. Sorry, Queen. Hello.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Alrighty. Well, now we know. It's time to go back to Scotland Yard. Okay, since we're heading back to Scotland Yard, let's see what deductions we now have here. Okay. That is very odd. No. No. Not the champagne, not with the stolen notes, or not with the arrival. Okay. Okay. Let's deselect that. That doesn't go with anything. Oh! It does go with something. We have steam moisture or an unexplained clue. It could be one or the other. We now have a node. Oh, I wanted to do some more. How rude of it. But let's go back in here. Let's go back to the clues. Champagne doesn't go with any of that. Does the strange wound go with anything? No. But this clue came together. Stolen notes? No. So none of these go with anything else except with that one, which either tells us that we have steam moisture or an unexplained clue. Alright. It's time to talk with the gentleman. We must talk with our suspects. Alright. We got all three of them here. Pitkin. And some guy in the back. I have no idea who he is. But I want to talk with Mr. Blink.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Okay.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has. Thanks to Sir Rodney.
Ah,
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
yes.
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly,
Interesting.
my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Yes.
Well, Sir Rodney was, God, a cold man, and so very secretive, too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room, and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Well, let's see. We got so much we could go on here.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
No?
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Interesting.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Okay. Let's see.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
I see.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Well, he's a good man, I would think.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
All right. Let's get a little profile of the man here. You can figure out some things, too. Focused look. Attentive. Oh. Yeah, we know. Focused look. Okay. What? Not wealthy. Okay. Oh. Not wealthy. Rusty bracers. Shabby workwear, not wealthy. Okay. Oh. Callous. Yeah, he works with his hands. Recent earthwork. Okay. So that tells us a lot. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Pitkin.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Sounds so sinister.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Ho! He's very aggressive.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Wow.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Really? Huh.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Oh?
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How
I
was the
don't
work
know.
progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
I don't think so.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind.
Yeah.
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
No, doesn't make him a murderer.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Alright. Alright, let's find out. Oh. Arrogant look. Yeah. Obviously he's arrogant. Oh. Mouth-shaped disdain. Yeah, he looks like he got a bad smell under his nose. Let's see. Look at his clothes. He's very well. Hello. Signet ring. Aristocratic roots. Oh! And what's this? He's a man of wealth, yeah? Alright. Alright. Let's talk with Mr. Garrow now.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Yes.
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Gallo.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Something is not right.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
Glasses?
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Knife?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Really? That's odd.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Really?
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
Yes.
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
Cursed ring.
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
What?
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No,
Yes.
I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
Yes.
I will.
I mean it.
From experience.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
He didn't bring the champagne. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Perspiration. Yeah, I can tell that. Bags under the eyes. He's not getting a lot of sleep. Badly shaven. Reminds me I have to shave. Alright. What's that? Detective Amelin, Hamas hat. He's superstitious. Okay. Okay, I'm missing something here. His clothes aren't in the best of shape, it looks. Ah, yep. Dirty clothes.
Gallo
Okay.
appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Yes. Alright. Let's check these. Tristan Percival Blinkton, which we have still enjoys it. Rich, arrogant. In his 30s, suffers from severe myopia. Okay, and this is... Oh! We've met everyone involved in this case already. So there's only 4 people involved. Interesting. Okay. Now let's take a look at our deductions. Alright. Not lie with the stolen notes. So that reveals a mortal secret. Why would Zerani be hiding anything? Could his discovery be the motive for the crime? Okay. Which feeds into this, the last expedition. Oh boy. Okay. And we have this other one that says steam moisture. Or an unexplained clue. Alright. Well now. Let's head back to the excavation site now. Search that hand-drawn map. Alright. So let's go back. Okay. I'm going to go back to Baker Street now. And we'll do it this way. So we have certain things together right now. What do they mean? I don't know. So let's look at our map. Okay, let's...
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Let's see, where does this match up? Wait, could that be? No. Where does this match up? Wait. Could this be it? Prospect Road? There's a river. Ah! Right here. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans, Mr. Rodney's map.
Yep. Alrighty. So let's check St. Albans out. Dun-dun. That should be an interesting one, wouldn't you say? Okay.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
Yep, okay. Alrighty. Well then, let's go in. Oh boy. This is a doozy of a sight, I'll tell you that. Let's see, what's this? Metal cubes. Okay. A document about Mithraic mysteries. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greeks as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation with ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples called Mithraea that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. And we have some reports here. The knife used by Mithras for the sacrifice of the bull is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, khalij, pulwar, and Mongol saber. I've seen talwar in another game, not this one, and then in this series. Myth of the Golden Knife is the key to the Mithric mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The Golden Knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare touch it. Curious. Now what we have over here? Let's examine this desk. Interesting. Oh, another document. Hidden temples of Mithras. Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dial in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. The entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithriac temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. That was very interesting.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
All right. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, a shelf over here. Let's check it out. Another document. Curses and beliefs, and the empty coconuts that they use to imitate the sounds of horse hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, I was thinking Monty Python there for a minute. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire. Hello. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruit, and the rich Roman family spared no expenses melting silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date. Yo, dude. Sherlock! Is there more here? Alright. Curious. Alright. Well. Alright. What we got here? Area 1. Oh! There's something down here. That's a Cyclops! Yeah, so let's see that. Why don't we focus on that one now? Let's look at the fresco.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
Yes.
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Curious. Okay. The pits. Once we get done with this part,
I don't need the ropes for now.
Let's examine this here. Hello! archaeological tools. Oh, a trowel.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Okay. Alright. Watson's not coming over here. Okay. The Arch of Hadrian. Okay. And Area 4. The Tablianum. Alright. What are we finding here? Oh, another fresco? No. Fresco's not important. Hello, hello, hello. There's something here. Holmes, something has caught your eye. There.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Ah, let's clean off this wall. Hello, that's a frigidarium. Cold room. I think I got all.
I can see now.
Yeah, I can see too. So what?
Frigidarium.
Yep.
It is located at the Roman baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Yep. Alright, now let's oh my goodness, there is so much here, and I don't want to... Come on, Holmes, let's get... do some running now. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? 5. Let's see. Their temple? Oh. Yeah, this looks like a temple here.
It is a statue of Minerva.
Yes, a statue of Minerva. And who's this one here? Uh-huh. What are we looking at here? Who's this one?
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It's, and a bull.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
Okay. I want to just get everything done at this site, and we're almost done with this site. Okay, the Artios Dorum. Okay. Let's check out these shelves. Anything? Another document! Bencliffe Power. Lord Blackmore, manager of the baths. Sir Gregory Pitkin was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strand Lane Baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Oh. And here we have another document. Gastrophates, Calvin, Hobbes, and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. I'm going to have to take another look at Calvin and Hobbes now. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my Gastrophetes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. Espita. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Okay. Alright,
The
schematic.
gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Interesting. Alrighty, now, anything else here? Right, here. And then we will call it an episode. Yeah. This is a little long one, but I wanted to get everything done here before we called it a day, and
The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
well, yeah, I can tell that. And what's this? Interesting. Those two pillars there, yeah, it looks like part of a bridge. Alrighty, guess what? It's now time. We're going to head back to Scotland Yard. So now we have, gotta figure out where these come in handy. That and wool pieces. Interesting. Alright, let's head back to Scotland Yard. And once we're back there, we will call it an episode. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out the rest of the Sherlock Holmes mysteries that I've done, which includes versus Jack the Ripper and The Awakened, as well as this one I'm currently working on, Crimes and Punishments. Also, please check out some of the other stuff I'm doing, which includes a playthrough of Alien Isolation, fun game as it is. Definitely a heart stopper too. As well as I'm working my way through the Monkey Island franchise right now, but I've played a few other LucasArts classics. I'm currently, though, working on Curse of Monkey Island. I am working my way through some games of Lovecraftian horror, currently Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. I also do a bunch of Monstrum runs. I am also working my way through the Myst series, which I've currently started Uru. And I am also playing through some of the Sierra classics, which includes right now Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. As always, I bid you adieu, and take care, all. Goodbye. Well, let's just go back to the main menu and then say goodbye. Goodbye, all.